Collagen. Expect more.
So now I'm going to rinse the product off. So our exfoliation portion of the treatment is finished. So I'm just going to wipe this off. Now today we're doing Neo Revive, but just to give you a little bit of background on the Neo Bright. Neo Bright is great for hyperpigmentation. So there's a lot of, and especially with our diverse culture, there's a lot of people that would be contraindicated for aggressive peelings or photofacials and such. The Neo Bright would be a really nice selection for them. It uses kojic acid and azelaic acid, and which is the global gold standard for hyperpigmentation treatment. A lot of countries do not allow hydroquinone to be used because of toxicity issues. So this is a very safe and effective method for dealing with hyperpigmentation. And the Neo Bright is also very effective for people that have acne, because a lot of people with acne have to deal with acne scarring. So if you had a client that had a lot of acne or a lot of breakage, a lot of scarring, the choice for them would be the Neo Bright. If they were using a lot of acne products which made their skin very dry, flaky, and dehydrated, as a lot of medications and such would, you would break you would probably have them off meds for a little bit of time according to their physician, and you would use a Neo Revive, because Neo Revive is very hydrating. So you can sort of mix and match the treatments depending on the skin needs of your clients. So now I'm going to use the rest of my product, and this time I am going to just do the dermal infusion with the Neo Revive. Now I'm going to paint this on the skin, and this is the pleasurable portion of the treatment. The first part of the treatment, it's very active, which you'd want to have it active if people are paying a significant amount of money to have a treatment. They want to know that something's happening on their face, and that their money that's being invested on themselves is going to good cause. And you can really feel the activity on the face with the first portion of the exfoliation. We get a lot of people asking about the décolleté. If you were doing absolutely, this would be great on the décolleté. You would probably, depending on how low you go, need another Capsogen or another product tube, at least another tube of product. The Capsogens last, so you could probably use the one disc to do both areas, but you might need another tube of product. It just depends on the person. And now I'm simply going to exchange the little pad, and you can see here, and if you can hear how rough it becomes. Because it's not fixed though, when this is sanding or buffing the skin, the particles fall away, so it doesn't become too abrasive. It's abrasive, but it's still gentle. So now I'm going to put a massage tip on the handpiece, and I'm going to just start the massage. I like to go sort of in an upward sweeping motion for a nice lifting. And you can get quite close to the eye, which you wouldn't be able to do again with the any kind of modality that uses vacuum. But with this, we're going to infuse product quite close to the eye, which is an area that most women have concern about. And all along the jawline. Again, we're infusing hyaluronic acid. And this is a great treatment for those that like their dermafillers, like their Restylane, and like their Perlane and Juvederm, etc. But they can have a treatment now where it's infusing hyaluronic acid all over their face. Some people might be a little nervous of the needles, so this might be a nice way of getting into hyaluron. Hyaluron is basically the goo that keeps our cells full. It also helps water bind to our collagen, keeps our collagen soluble. So it really is, hyaluron is very important to our skin's appearance. That's why you'll see a lot of people this day and age, it's very common to inject it. We're infusing it. And again, it's very thick hyaluron. It's not compromised by dilution, because we're just putting it directly on the face. And even though I'm treating on this side, because it's painted everywhere, it's infusing everywhere. It's still, this skin here, it's very bioactive because we just already got rid of all of that dead skin. So it's ready to receive product. That being said, when you're doing these treatments, if you're on any product line at all, whatever your home care might be, the Oxygeneo treatments are really going to amplify the efficacy of that product line, because your skin's going to be a lot more capable to absorb the product. And again, this product is being infused into the skin, and because there was an enhanced oxygenation process and there was a lot more blood brought to the surface, the blood being the transportation system of the skin, carries this infused product deep into the cells where it's much needed. And again, this portion of the treatment is a very pleasurable experience for the client. It feels amazing. And the efficacy is there, that they can enjoy both great results and comfort. Now, a lot of spas, once the massage is over, to really add to the experience of the client, but also to make sure that all of that product has been infused, we do some hand massage. Some clinics, acne clinics for instance, may not offer this simply because they have a higher turnover and the time frame for the treatments is reduced. But a lot of med spas would like to have their own signature massage at that time. I like to work around the eye, so we're infusing that hyaluron very close into the eye area. And again, there's consistency with treatments. With micro, basically it's just a manual exfoliation. Whatever they happen to infuse into your skin afterwards would really be dependent upon the spa that you go to. No one ever has the same product line. So one place you might have a micro and it might be effective for you, the next place it would not be because the product is compromised or it's not an effective product. With the Geneo, because we have a tube product, it's a very high quality product from some of the most impressive scientific labs in Israel. The consistency of treatment is there.
Expect more.